Hi friend, how have you been? I trust that you are more and more in love with speed reading if you put effort in practicing with a pointer and become much faster now, right? Today, let me show you one simple trick that will double your reading speed easily. You will be amazed at this, just like I did at the first place. This technique is about how to optimize your eyes' vision. You have not utilized your eyes to its fullness until now. So let's play a game to prove how awesome your eyes are. Don't pay too much attention to the screen now. Just listen to my pretty voice. I will show you 25 numbers from 1 to 25 in 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay? Focus on number 1 at the center now. Yes, focus on it. Don't move your eyes through the entire game. What you need to do is to fix your eyes on number 1 at the center. Read from 1 to 25. There is no time limit. Just pause the video in the next 5 seconds and play the game, okay? Remember, the rule is fix your eyes on number 1 and feel where the other numbers are, starting from 1, then 2, then 3, and so on, until number 24 and 25. Now, go. Great! Here is a colleague picture of David Beckham and his princess to relax your eyes. Awesome job right there, my dear friend. And oh my god, how handsome David Beckham is. Okay, that's not a point. What you just did is to use your peripheral vision to read all the numbers. Same as when driving, although you only look straight, you can see the views on both sides and feel if cars or people are going towards you to react. Basically, peripheral vision is a part of vision that occurs outside the very center of gaze. It may sound very academic, but actually it's something you have been doing each and every day, especially if you are driving. Now that you know it, the question is how to use it in reading. And the fact is, you don't need to fix your eyes on every single word in order to read it. Let me clarify my point. Here is a paragraph on your inner voice, but don't worry too much about it. Just focus on this word, sense. What do you see? The word sense, of course, but more than that, you can see the words around it, right? Like there is a on the left, of control on the right, and even battle between victim below it. Let's take another example. Look at this word, defense. Same as before. Even when you fix your eyes on one word, it does not mean that it is the only word you can see. In fact, the peripheral vision helps you see words on the left, right, above, and below it as well. The principle is to use this peripheral vision to reduce the number of fixations your eyes need to make every line. Without training, your eyes have the habit to jump from one single word to the next, word by word, line by line. By now, you should know that for one fixation, you can see more than one single word, which means normally you have used more fixations than needed to read efficiently. What you need to do is to practice to see 2 or 3 words per fixation, so that instead of, let's say, 12 fixations per line, now you only need 4 or 5 fixations. And you can still catch all the words and meanings as before. How amazing is that? Okay, now comes the trick, how you can exactly apply this to practice easily. Let's say you have a paragraph to read like this. Normally, you could start to read from the first word to the last word of each and every line. Now, the trick is you will leave the first and the last 2 or 3 words, which means you will start to reading from here. Even when you focus your eyes on the third word only, with practice, you still can see what the first word is and what the second word is, of course. You don't think it's significant, like, okay, leaving 1 or 2 words, how can it make a difference? Let's do a simple calculation to see how much you can speed up with this one single trick. If you read a normal line of 12 words, and then you leave 4 words, meaning the first 2 words and the last 2 words, you already reduced your time by 1/3, which means you have speeded up by 150%. And if you leave 6 words, you have reduced your time by half and hence double your speed. How easy is that? And yeah, that's why I say you can double your reading speed in 21 days. This is it. So for 1 week, this is what you have to do. Practice with a pointer. Leave the first and the last 2 or 3 words. Then similar to previous practice, you will read with a pointer for about 5 minutes. Remember to leave the first and the last 2 or 3 words. And that's it. I'm eager to see how much you improve after a week of practicing with this simple yet effective technique. Let me know your progress, okay? And your concern as well along the way. I'm always here to help. So keep practicing, and for now, bye!